Welcome to BLUETTI Support. In this video, we'll guide you how to charge your Elite 200 V2 on the go, right from your car. You can easily charge the Elite 200 V2 using your car's cigarette lighter port, just like any other power stations. But here's the exciting part. With our Charger 1, you can boost the charging speed by up to 6 times. Let's dive into both charging methods for your adventures. First up, charging through the cigarette lighter port. All you need is a car charging cable, which is sold separately. Check the link in the description to grab one. Just connect one end of the cable to the DC input port of the Elite 200 V2, and the other end to your car's 12-volt or 24-volt port. It's that easy, charging on the move, just like charging your phone. The Elite 200 V2 features smart charging to keep your car safe. If your car battery is getting low, it stops drawing power to protect your car from overcharging. No more worries about getting stranded on the road. Let's take a look at the Charger 1. This fast charging accessory is perfect for on-the-road power, and it works with most BLUETTI power stations. Simply install it in your car. Connect it to both your car battery and the Elite 200 V2, and watch your charging speed soar. Next, let's talk about how to set it up step by step. Start by gathering your Elite 200 V2 and the solar charging cable. You'll also need the standard accessories for the Charger 1 and the optional DC input cable, which comes with a built-in 60-ampere circuit breaker to prevent short circuits and overcurrent. Your safety is our top priority. Don't forget to grab some essential tools. Just a few simple steps, you'll be all set to connect and start charging.
Double-check that the circuit breaker on the DC input cable is off. Then connect the input cables. Use the wrench to loosen the hex screws. Connect the tube terminals to Charger 1's input ports and tighten the hex screws. Next, connect the MC4 output cable. Just like before, use the wrench to loosen the hex screws. Connect the tube terminals to Charger 1's output ports and tighten the hex screws. The input and output connections are now complete. Then, connect Charger 1 to the power station. First, connect the MC4 connectors on the output cable and solar charging cable. Plug the other end of the solar charging cable into the power station input port. The only thing left is to connect the car battery. Now, take the remaining part of the input cable and guide it towards the driver's side. Locate the firewall entry point between the driver's side and the engine compartment. Carefully create space for the cable to pass through the firewall into the engine bay using your hands or tools. Route the OT terminals on the DC input cable through the firewall and connect to the car battery. At last, use a wrench to connect the OT terminals to the battery terminals. Use the wrench to loosen the screws. Attach the red cable to the positive ports and tighten the screws. Just like before, and the black cable to the negative port. Now that all the cables are connected, it's time to start charging. First, start your vehicle. Then, switch the circuit breaker on the input cable to the on position. As the input powers up, Charger 1 will activate. You'll notice the indicator flashing green rapidly. Once it successfully starts up, the green light will turn steady.
Open the BLUETTI app and bind your Charger 1. If you want to learn more about the app features like binding and monitoring the Charger 1, please check out the product series videos. After binding, you'll be directed to the operation status page. Before making any adjustments, ensure that charging is disabled in the app. Then, tap Charging Voltage to choose your power station for charging. You can search or scroll to find your model. The app will automatically set the optimal charging voltage. Once you confirm everything is set correctly, enable charging to start the process. You can monitor the charging status in the app and on the power station's display. Charger 1 makes it effortless to charge at 560 watts during your road trips, fully charging your Elite 200 V2 in just about 4.2 hours. For more info on the Elite 200 V2 or Charger 1, check out our video playlist on the side. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is BLUETTI Support, bringing you the latest on all BLUETTI features and usage tips.